Greetings, scholars, and welcome to the HLS 391 Vulnerability and Risk Assessment. I'm Dr. Ryan Baggett, and I'll be your instructor for this class. This class will be unlike any you have had previously taken. To explain the course content and the ups and downs of the team-based learning educational style, I have recruited Orange Team from the spring 2014 semester to provide an overview. The content for this class will be broken up into team projects, which the teams will complete every 2 weeks in an MIU. We'll begin with central core questions that each team will be expected to answer. My expectations for this course is for everyone to fully understand and be able to apply vulnerability and risk assessment to real-world situations and to demonstrate the pyramid of greatness. Future Homeland Security graduates, I can't break this down any simpler. To pass this class, you have to have greater than or equal to a C, hence C, go. Anything less than a C equals a no-go in this class.
No-go in this class. No-go in this class.
And I'll be seeing you again next spring.
All right, guys, team-based learning. It's not group work, it's teamwork. There's the difference, all right? Team-based learning is an instructional strategy that is based on procedures for developing high-performance learning teams that can dramatically enhance the quality of student learning. All right, team-based learning, it's going to help students develop interpersonal and group interaction skills you need for real life. Team-based learning will require students to come to class already prepared. It won't be a lecture-based learning system. You're not going to come in and get a lecture every day. You're going to come in already ready to go in a group, and you're going to be working on real-world problems.
Of 391 is broken down into vulnerability and risk assessments. Vulnerabilities are physical features or operational attributes that render an entity, asset, system, network, or geographic area open to exploitation or is susceptible to a given hazard. Risk assessment is defined as a product or process which collects information and assigns values to risks for the purpose of informing priorities, developing or comparing courses of action, and informing decision-making.
Vulnerability and risk assessment impacts Homeland Security in many different ways. The methodologies learned in this class are used by the Department of Homeland Security and private security companies to protect the nation's critical infrastructure. The cover plus shock method is extensively used by the FDA. FEMA uses the THIRA methodology, and without the base knowledge of facility characterization and threat assessments, the DHS would have a difficult time order ranking their priorities.
There are 7 major instructional units, also known as MIUs. Each MIU has 4 phases: the testing phase, the instructional phase, teamwork phase, and the presentation phase. All MIUs are on a 2-week cycle. All MIUs also consist of assigned readings, CPGs, if you don't know what those are, you're in trouble anyway, IRATs, TRATs, project presentations, and a deliverable paper and reflection paper. The core principles are risk as an analytic discipline, facility characterization and critical assessment, threat analysis and assessment, consequence analysis and asset prioritization, vulnerability assessments, risk estimate and risk reduction, and finally, but not the last one, of course, is risk management decisions and impact analysis.
What does MIUs really mean? This course involves the use of critical thinking critically about thinking critically while you think critically.
The expectations and standards for Dr. Baggett for all of his students are at an all-time high. He expects us to master course material, utilizing core concepts and critical thinking to apply with the Homeland Security core mission to prevent, prepare, respond, and recover from all hazards that may occur in this country. Also, the application of the strategies and methodologies of risk assessment and management are essential in protecting the U.S. critical infrastructure and increasing resilience.
Under my tutelage, you will grow from boys into men, from men into gladiators, and from gladiators into
Baggett's.
Behold, this
Baggett.
pyramid of greatness. I've been developing this
Baggett.
pyramid of greatness for years. It's a perfectly calibrated recipe for maximum personal achievement. Categories include teamwork, very important. Equally important, selfishness. Take what's yours. America, the only country that matters.
This is the 391 Survival Guide on how to successfully make it through this course. Number 1, Dr. Baggett is a hard grader, so even if you think your project is good, it's probably not 40 out of 40 material and you should take it to Knoll Studio regardless. Number 2, read assigned material and readings. There will be fill-in-the-blank questions on your IRAT and TRAT. You will kick yourself for not being able to get a team bonus for having a perfect score. The team bonus is an attendance bonus that is one excused absence that can be used one time for one person. Number 3, if you do super bad on the first IRAT, he will allow you to use CPGs for the remainder of the tests. Number 4, it pays for every member to show up for class. There will be a 5-point attendance bonus for every perfect group attendance during each MIU, which is during all 4 class periods.
Find yourself at some point in the semester attempting something like this, and then ask, oh, maybe extra credit. I can try that. But wait, extra credit doesn't exist here. This is Dr. Baggett's extra credit policy.
You can tell Orange Team believes there are pros and cons to the TBL concept. Lucky for you guys, you'll have the opportunity to experience it firsthand this semester. Just remember, the reflection papers are your opportunity to express your feelings about your team. They also provide me with a source of entertainment. But I will not change the team, so figure it out or suck it up and drive on. I look forward to this semester and seeing each of you grow as a member of a functioning team. Good luck and stay the course.